So it's Sunday, and I feel like because I have no series on Sunday, I can do almost anything I want. And I thought today I would take you, I guess you'd call it house hunting. I don't know if it's really house hunting because we're looking at lots. But we're talking about buying a new house. And one of the things I do on my channel is kind of share what's going on with us, with you. And here we go. So our current house, some of you guys may have seen the house tour. Colin, we're going to walk through the woods. You want to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to stay out here, honey.
So, our current house is alright. If you know house sizes, a lot of times you don't really know how big a 1,900, 2,000 square foot house is until you're grown up. But they call it a 3-bedroom, but it's really more like 4 because there's a bonus room above the garage. So it's a 4-bedroom home. And that's a fine size for, I think, a 4-person family. Except, I feel like our house size requirements are a little bigger than normal. Because our house isn't just where we live, it's also where Colin goes to school. And it's also where I do my job. And, you know, all of a sudden, like, your space requirements go up. When you don't just live there, you live, work, and play there, and learn there. And now we're looking at other places to live. And this, what you're seeing, is a lot that we're talking about. Another thing is, I live in a subdivision where, like, I could, I could hit my neighbor's house if I was throwing underhand with a ball. And I would like it if I could set off explosives in my yard. I'd love to do more videos like that. I would like it if I could shoot a gun in my yard. I would like it if I had a little more privacy where I never heard my neighbor's dogs. Or if our dogs bark, I'm like Johnny on the spot, racing outside to make sure that, you know, they're not disturbing my neighbors. Whereas if I had... Which way? Alright. If I had a little more space around me, then I wouldn't have, you know, neighbor concerns and stuff like that. We need more space in the house, and I feel like it'd be nice to have more space around the house. So that's the reason why we're looking. But there's a reason why I'm concerned about it too, and it's like, it's money. It's money. I'm doing well on money right now, right? You know, I've been making YouTube money for a couple of years now, and I'm really good at saving it. You know, I still drive a $4,000 truck. I've been super responsible with my money, so we could afford a new home. But I don't want to just be able to buy stuff.
Yeah, Daddy, be careful.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah.
What I really want is security. And yeah, that almost sounds like a sissy thing, right? Like, yeah, I want to feel safe. If I were to put it, you know, in an offensive way, I want FU money. I want to not have to worry about what other people think. I never want to kiss a boss's butt again for the rest of my life. You know, I want to have the kind of security where, for employment, I do the job that interests me most, right? Like, I want to, I don't want to have to, like, in most grown-ups' lives, so much of what they do is consumed by professional success, you know, by making sure that their work is happy with them, by making sure that their, you know, coworkers are impressed by them. You doing okay? And, you know, I would just love to be in a place where, like, even if I hit back in the workforce someday, the job was almost optional. I worked with a guy who was heading into retirement, and he could work or not work. You know, it's like he had enough money for retirement, but he was working so he'd have a better retirement. And anytime there was a task that didn't interest him, he was like, nah, you know, look, if I'm not working out for you, we can always split this up. And, you know, our boss, we had the same boss, would be like, no, you know, we'll find something that you do like. We think you're a valued member of the team, even if you do turn down an assignment or two. I'd love to be that guy. Instead of the guy I normally am, which is, you know, what do you need? I got this, boss. You know, I'll take care of anything. And I guess I just want a life... Oh, spiderweb? I got this. I guess I just want FU money. Money where I don't have to please somebody else all the time to get paid. And if I buy a new home, that gets reset. You know, that I guess that's just my truth.
Yeah, it's got Bigfoot.
There's a there's a certain sense of well-being that comes when, like, you know, our washing machine, you know, for clothing, I think it's going to need to be replaced soon. Like, we had it fixed and it was like sort of jerry-rigged, and when we replace the washing machine, it's going to be okay. Whereas, you know, maybe if we spent my savings on a house, then, you know, I have to start worrying about life's little surprises like that, you know? Air conditioner breaks, all of a sudden that's a super big deal. And,
oh no.
I don't know what the right thing to do is.
Look at this tree.
Yeah, look at, it's talking about this tree.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just a rotten tree.
Yeah.
Colin, do you want to live here?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, it's a brown tree.
Do you think it'd be nice to have a new house?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you like our current house?
Yeah.
You do?
We're supposed to build here.
We're supposed to build here? Colin, what's better? A bigger house or a smaller house?
Big house, a small house.
A big house and a smaller house? Well, that's
No,
tough.
up here.
Okay, you lead the way.
Yeah, come on, Daddy. You gotta go up this hill.
All right. So anyway, it might be neat if this was my yard. It might be neat if Colin climbed this hill all the time. It might be neat if I put explosives in a microwave and set the damn thing off. It might be neat, you know, if I had some room to do my thing without unpacking so much and pulling things out of the attic like I do now every time I make a video, a real life video. It would be cool. It'd be cool to have, you know, a room for server-like equipment, things that the disk drive arrays that hold all my video archives, my router, which is like Pentagon class router, because there's so many people who attack me in one way or another. But as opposed to now, it's like in the living room making noise. Oh yeah, that probably marks the edge of the property, Colin.
Yeah, it's fine, but
Yeah, a surveyor put that there. So it would be nice if we had some room to do the office and school and living stuff that we do. I just, you know what else is nice? Having movie theater money. That's nice too. That's a Painkiller Already reference. I once talked about how I don't buy trucks and houses and things like that, but I'll go to the movie theater, make it rain, you know, get Raisinets and Jujubes if that's what I'm after. But maybe if I bought a new house, I'd reset that and, you know, go back to being super frugal even on little things because I bought a big thing. I don't know. So that's today's vlog. This is one of the potential sites that we might move to. I hope you liked it.